I was.
I know you were. I was like, it's not happening. It's not happening at all.
He shut that shit down. And what was funny is, like, so I was doing a virtual class meeting. Yeah, nah. I cut that shit short so quick because I just knew in my head you could hear the liquor in my voice. I felt it. I typed in there, I have a meeting at 7. I will be watching the recording later. I didn't even say shit. I just lied off.
Jeez.
Like, nah, we good.
Right.
So, yeah. So, you know, tell them about yourself, Mayana.
Like what?
What you do?
Oh.
The travel stuff. What you do? Well, where you... Whatever you want to tell us. Shit.
Well, I travel.
Well, all right.
Well, you already know I have a podcast, the Experience Take 5 podcast, and actually a part of Experience Take 5 is Take 5, which is a travel group. So we travel all over the world together.
The world?
The world.
The world, Craig?
The world.
Her passport got
right.
stamps on
That's
it.
all right.
For
there.
real.
Mine look brand new still.
Yeah.
Mine is non-existent.
Now's the time. You might could get it by your birthday next year.
Yeah, maybe. Well, yeah, carry on, miss.
Yeah. And it's taking a long time to get passports. So if you're going to get one, you got to get one early.
Oh.
So yeah, we travel the world together. What else about me? That's what I just...
I mean, you made it.
How you get from Aiken to California?
So I'm from Aiken, South Carolina.
All right, there we go.
And I said I didn't want to be in South Carolina no more, so I moved to... Well, then I moved to New York, and then from New York, I went to California.
Compton.
Well, it started Inglewood, then Compton.
Wow. All the gangbanging places. I love it, man.
But it's all it's been like the
it.
suburbs. It's not even... I haven't even
It's
seen...
hood adjacent.
Yeah.
Where she lives at.
It's what?
Hood adjacent.
Like
For real. Like it's really pretty. Like there's you can tell her neighbors are older.
Yeah.
Everybody's grass is all perfect and green and pretty, and everybody's house painted all nice. Then they got figurines and shit all in the yard and real flowers growing.
Right. Ain't no thugs nowhere.
Oh.
Nowhere.
The only thug is the old lady across the street. Because she did yell at me one day. But she got dementia or something. Because I was like...
Wow.
You know, you park in front of the house. So I was parking in front of the house, and it was so much room between my car, because I got a little baby car, my car and the people next to me. She's like, you in those people driveway. Ma'am, no, I'm not.
Why you on my side of the street?
Go back in your house. Where your son at? Like, ain't he supposed to be taking care of you? Like, who let you out the house? So I'm like, ma'am.
You're so old. You're too old.
She's like, worried about me. And I was far from it. Like, I'm talking about like this much room. And she's like, you in them people driveway. No, I'm not.
Mind your business. That's what you tell her next time.
I wanted to, but she's about 90. I don't even think she could see.
So how she saw? See,
She
you
was
know what?
guesstimating.
Oh, man.
Oh my goodness. Oh, and I got a gift for you today.
For me?
Mm-hmm. Well,
All
for
right.
you and the missus. So, Mayana has a candle making business. Tell me about your
I
candle making.
have a candle making business. I have all these different endeavors.
I see.
MP Candles. MP Candles, you can find them at www.mpproductionsllc.com. And what they are, they're spiritual candles. So we have different candles like love, spell, more money, prosperity. So they are infused with herbs and incense. And when you burn them, they pretty much just help whatever you want come into fruition. And it also comes with sage.
Oh. Hey.
So I got that for y'all.
Hey, Miss Monique.
Yeah, I got that for y'all.
We got a love spell.
That might be the next hashtag.
Hashtag love spell. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
We're going to see. We're going to see.
So yeah, and like
Thank you very kindly.
Well,
she made it, but I bought it.
Oh, thank you also.
You're welcome. Like, we got to support for real. But like the first candle that I had from her was the small one that was Tell them about that one.
That one was, it was like a premature prosperity. So it was a prosperity candle, but it's not the one that I sell now. So it was like a tester.
All right. And what exactly is that kind of candle?
So it it has like different herbs that are supposed to represent prosperity, and then it has a smell. So when you smell it, it's supposed to give your mind the ability to welcome humbling thoughts that bring your visions to life. So the candle is just an assistant to who you already are as a person.
All right.
Yeah, that's right.
So I put it up because I have my altar that I made in my little corner of my room, and it's like it's where I do my work at on my desk, my vision board and my crystals and stuff. And so I put it there on where my crystals were, and she told me I couldn't put it out. Like I can't blow it out. Like it just has to burn.
You gotta burn till it's gone.
Well, it's a little instruction card that comes with it. You can put it out, but you have to if you have a candle snuffler.
Can't blow it out.
Don't blow it out.
You're blowing out all the prosperity.
Yep.
What? See,
yes.
Boy.
And then
did you see me get that?
I
though?
know. I was so proud of you.
Here.
Yes. And so and then not only that, I was sending her pictures, and she's like, "Oh, you have a good flame." What does that even mean? Mine was completely fucking blown. I was like, "What does that mean?"
What does that mean?
Yeah.
What does that mean? Good flame.
So it pretty much a good flame means that your energy is really strong with the candle. So whatever it is you want, you're putting out a good energy to get it. If the flame is low, that means like you're not giving your all into getting what you want.
All right.
Had no idea that was even a thing.
You had a good flame.
I did. It was really high too. Had no idea.
About to say, you was like, damn, I'm about to sit down.
Right. I just sent it to her to show that like I was using it and shit. And she comes back with, "Oh, you got a good flame."
Right. Flame on.
All right then.
Flame on.
So we've been talking with this is my cousin be teaching me about spirituality and candles, all of that stuff, and I just was like, okay, I want some candles. I want all that. So, and we talked a lot about our crystals and I don't know. So why you choose to start doing candles?
Well, I've been wanting to probably for 4 years when I first moved to California.
Oh yeah, I remember. Mm-hmm.
But, sometimes people get in your ear and life happens and you just start thinking you can't do it. And then the pandemic happened and I was like, I ain't got nothing else to do. Might as well.
Right. At least yours was,
a real endeavor.
A profitable Corona project, unlike the 5 projects I started.
Ain't nothing but spend money. Terrible.
Oh, well, hey.
Well, I did do that too.
Yeah, so, definitely. And I drank a lot.
Oh, man.
I did a lot of that as well. So, and so also remember when I was telling you I wanted to go talk to a psychic?
Yes.
This is my cousin that is...
It's a psychic, too?
No, you're not.
Low-key, I am psychic, but I'm not
what's the numbers for tomorrow?
That's not how psychics work.
Oh, well.
That's what my parents been telling me for years. You need to give me the numbers since she's so psychic. That's not how it works.
So I had no... This is my first time hearing this.
I mean, I ain't psychic. I can't
you just a little bit psychic.
I can't sit here and hold your hand and tell you tomorrow's future.
I mean, I know you're a little bit psychic.
I'm a little bit psychic,
That need to be a shirt too. I'm a little bit psychic.
I can predict things and I can feel things and I dream about things. Like my dad's childhood a lot. If I'm at his mom's house, I'll have dreams about things that happened when he was a kid.
Wow.
What?
Yeah.
And you ask them about them and they're true, or you just random?
Yeah, so I'll say hey, it was one dream he wanted to go to the skating ring and he got in trouble or something and got a whooping and couldn't go or whatever. And I was like, you ever want to go to the skating ring and got a whooping? He said, yeah, Run DMC was there and I couldn't.
Yeah. Right, he wanted to go.
What?
Mm-hmm. And I knew the age. I was like, was you 12? And he's like, yeah, my sister was 6. I was like, yeah, I had a dream.
What? Right.
Yeah.
Bruh,
I've had plenty of dreams about exes cheating and stuff.
So that's how you know that we cheating?
Yep. I usually know before it happens.
What?
Yeah.
Do you break up with them before it happens?
No.
So why you waiting? If you already know it ain't about to be about shit.
The thing about knowing something's going to happen, you usually make it happen. So me seeing oh, you like this girl. I don't even know that girl. No, you like her. What he going to do? Go see what is about her that I think he might like her. So in all actuality, all I did was make the dream come true. When I should have just minded my business.
Ooh.
Okay.
Well.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, I got a question.
Yes.
Now, did y'all go see, for both of y'all, did y'all go see this psychic?
No, because the one I wanted to go to, the guy she went to, but he was booked.
Oh, right.
And for something like that, I want to go to someone that's somebody that I know is going to. So number one, you're not taking my money.
All right.
And number two, I can trust what you say.
Oh, so you've been to that psychic.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
And that's the one we watch our lives.
Now. Yeah.
Man.
He's amazing. And I've been to a few, and everybody ain't real.
See, I don't know.
What made you want to go to a psychic? In the first place,
she's
like
into all these crystals and stuff.
Did we? I think we talked about it on the show that didn't happen. That the lady came up to me in Barnes and Noble.
Oh yeah, we did talk about that on the
Okay. So do you want me to tell it again?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yeah, none of us were there with that.
And it can't be found.
So what made me start going to psychics was this was, I don't know, 9 years ago, 8 years ago, 7 years ago, something like that. I was living in Myrtle Beach, and me and my friend used to go to Barnes and Nobles all the time, and we was in Barnes and Nobles, and this old lady came up to me and she said that pretty much like I was a goddess from outer space, pretty much type of thing. And but it was like during the time, we was on like a life journey. So this stranger is like telling us all about our lives, and it was like, maybe we should like see a psychic or somebody that can like tell us if she for real. And that's what led to us looking up psychics.
And how we started talking about all the things that our grandparents might have learned and didn't tell us, like didn't know about the cup of water.
Oh yeah,
Cup of water.
That your spirit needs water. So like our grandfather used to keep a cup of water outside of his door, which nobody ever told us for what. But I read a book about the history of Black Americans, and it said one of the things that they taught Black Americans back in the day was always keep water near your room, because when you sleep, your spirit tries to leave to find water because it's thirsty. So as long as you have water, it comes back.
So in actuality, somebody might not just be a thirsty bitch. Their spirit might just be thirsty.
It might be your spirit. You need to cleanse. That's why they say you need spiritual cleansing.
So, and I was telling, like, when I went to court with Javon's dad, like, my granny was like, write his name down on a piece of paper and fold it up and put it in your shoe. Had no idea. This has been like, 20 years ago, and didn't even think about to talk to it about Mayana. Talk about it to Mayana. And that's how the conversation about spirituality came. Like, imagine all the shit that we've seen them do that they didn't explain. And then all of the crazy, like, I've heard some crazy stories too.
Yeah. I didn't even know till recently. My mother told me that on New Year's, a man has to be the first one to walk through the door. I never knew that.
I'll be on a whole road trip.
Walking in front doors.
Get up early.
I never knew
whole
that.
Road trip, yeah.
But that's like something that they pass down too. Don't sweep your feet.
Oh, is you gonna go to jail?
I heard you ain't gonna get married.
What?
That's my heard.
Sweep your feet. You mean like sweep with a broom?
Yeah, with a broom. You don't sweep your feet.
I heard don't like. You sweep up and you have the pile of trash. Don't get it up till the next day.
That's our thing, but that's not like. Well, I don't know. I've heard don't buy a man shoes because
he gonna walk out your life.
He gonna walk out your life.
Wait a minute.
I'm telling you,
don't buy a man shoes because
he'll walk out your life.
Yep.
That's not true.
Won't be for me.
It ain't true at all, because I done bought. I seen plenty of shoes. Like, look, you need some shoes.
Maybe his spirit has walked out your life.
Oh, that's probably why he on the road.
Oh, yeah.
Damn!
No, not like that. But you know,
we're talking it now.
Oh, snap!
Let me think. And you know how I said, so I'm gonna ask them.
Better put some water out.
They don't know.
They don't know. Let me see. Oh, I done heard of somebody burying their man's drawers in the backyard. Mm-hmm. What?
Yeah.
I've seen it in action.
I've
heard that's what happened, and from what had happened, definitely probably what happened.
I heard about spaghetti.
I heard about spaghetti.
Yeah,
too.
I heard about
That's
that too.
disgusting, but I've heard it.
So then that was another. Speaking of eating other people's food, is that a us